like sleeping Muranya. Everybody is looking at each other. I getting me. We beg them enough, but they continue to hold it down. They can, and that's they as long as they continue to keep it down, they cannot. There, an innocent man who is the face of justice in that country. The disaster will continue to befall them. Disaster, they can never avert any disaster. They will not even know how it is happening. They will be wondering what is happening to them. Thank you, my good general.
Bless
We'll
you.
continue to talk.
Yes, Baba.
They cannot zip our mouth.
No,
We'll
they
continue
can't.
to talk
No, no.
until we get our freedom.
It was
Thank you,
Sinatra
Baba.
that said that we should live every day like it's going to be our last because one day we are going to be right. So until we breathe our
Exactly.
last, right, we will never stop talking.
That's so.
God bless you,
That's
Prince.
so,
Stay
Baba.
safe, all right?
You too, dear Baba.
Compliments.
You too,
Here is
Baba.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Thank you.
Did I get you or did I lose you? Hello.
Hello.
I got you. Hello, sir.
One Nemo.
One name Osita.
Yes, my brother.
How you doing, Baba?
May the peace of the Lord always find you and locate you.
You see,
Your mouth has been anointed for truth and for liberation
thank you very
of
much.
mankind. I will always bless you with words. Believe me.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Osita. It's good to have you back,
Yeah.
sir. How you doing?
Fine now.
Grand.
You know,
Blessed.
the caller before Prince Jajaman, believe me, he has spoken passionately. Every morning you wake up, it looks as if the world is crashing on your head. It looks as if everything, because you are definitely going to hear something not only derogatory, but something evil, devilish about where we say we come from. Sometimes I look at it and I ask myself, if not for bad governance, what are we doing in this cold as at this time? That one will still have to go to work.
Yes.
It's all because of the bad governance that we have. All these things we keep saying, we keep talking about, it is only one thing that can solve all this problem. And the only thing that can solve this problem is that we all just go our separate ways so that we can begin to fix our problem in a more molecular ways, in the sense that you know it is you. When you speak, nobody will say that, oh, because of it's a Yoruba man that is there, that's the reason you are wailing. Or they will say, oh, because it's an Igbo man there, that is the reason you are crying.
No.
Or because it's Lolo is the Northerner that is there, that is the reason you are shouting. All these things, we will have been able to blame ourselves for ourselves and sort our problems for ourselves, not by trying to play, because Nigeria has gone beyond even it has gone beyond a Nigerian thing. Is the tribal issue, the tribal war is worse than when you are talking about racism.
It is
Is
what
worse
so.
than racism.
It is so.
So that's where we are right now. Even I was going through my Instagram handle today, or was it yesterday? The imam or the alpha that wrote that Jesus Christ is now, people divided themselves. Even the southwesterner, it was now the Christian versus the Muslims.
Yes.
Then I keep asking myself, if you can be united like this to say the truth when it comes to religion, why is it that you can't say the truth when it comes to tribal issues? Knowing the fact that we do not belong in the same place. Let us break this thing off once and for all. And that is the reason I keep telling people that anybody who comes up here and tell me about anything that has to do with election, I will not accept it. Even if they elect the right person today, how are we sure tomorrow? is not the wrong person that will take over from that
You
right
know,
person.
you know.
So
Mm.
I keep asking this question. It brings me to the realization that we are not one, we can never be one. The
And
best
there is
time
nothing
that
wrong in that. You
there's
understand
nothing
now? There's
wrong in
nothing
that.
wrong in that. In fact, it actually helps to further, help us to be stronger. When I know that I have a neighbor and I'm sharing border with this neighbor that is friendly neighbor, right? And I'm here, I am allowed to preserve and protect my own identity, my dignity, my everything that makes me who I am in my own space, and we respect ourselves at the border, right? So it makes us stronger. So there's nothing wrong in all of us being on our own, and that's what they have preached against for so long. If the big,
And that,
if this big for nothing country is not serving the interest of any of us, right? So why do we want to keeping it? Why?
it has never worked and it will never work because it was a contraption that was set up just for commerce.
You know?
If that is the reason for trade, that is the reason they set it up like that, and it will never work. And that was the reason the same people that gave them the contraption said after 100 years, then you guys can renegotiate to know if you are going to stay together or not. That 100 years has elapsed, and we found out that we cannot stay. So why are we doing all this? Are we doing all these things that just look at a a
So maybe we
son of
can keep claiming to be the biggest black nation on earth. To whose
an art?
advantage? To
I
who?
do not know if that is I do not know if that is a medal to them,
It is
but for
not.
me, it is the problem that we have created. And I keep telling, like I told somebody yesterday when we were having discussion, I told somebody yesterday that the reason Africa is backward, Nigeria contributes a lot.
You know?
They themselves, they know it. That
I mean, what is the
if
essence?
Africa
Look
can
at
be
the United States of
liberated,
America. It's a big
yes,
country. It's a big space, right? But
yes,
they are playing a significant role in the world today. But Nigeria is
today,
not. Nigeria is not playing any
Nigeria
significant
is
role
not.
anywhere. We are like a
You
burden of
understand?
the world.
So they know that if you, okay, just look at what is happening right now. The Sahel states, they are making a way. Even Ghana,
Yep.
just recently they had a new president.
Mm-hmm.
He ordered that the Americans has to close down their military base in Ghana. But if you look at all these things that we are talking about, all these foreign countries, they are now seeing an ally in Nigeria. Anywhere they throw them away, they come to Nigeria. Anywhere they throw them away,
Yeah.
they come to Nigeria. The reason they are coming to Nigeria because they know that we don't have a voice because we are not one. They are being sacked from all those countries because those countries, they are one entity. But we, because we are different people, they know we have different voices. And at the end of the day, they know that they have their puppet there, somebody they have compromise on. They told him, you can do anything you do. Anything you want to do, you have our backing. So far, you do our bidding. That is what is happening in Nigeria. I have never seen, even as strong as Babangida and Abacha was, their children were not coming out, and people were, and the Nigerian military was saluting them. As strong as those people, they were not doing guard of honor for a crazy motherfucking civilian who doesn't
He
have a
was there.
face.
He's been following his father everywhere. He was in France. He was in Brazil. It was almost everywhere where his father was. And they were like, what is his role exactly? I mean, when Donald Trump appointed Ivanka, he gave her a role. So she was doing something. What role is Tinubu's son doing in his entourage, in his government? Give him a job. If you want him to be relevant, to be doing something, give him an appointment, not at the position of the first son. You know,
I do not know how it counts, but even the Senate president of Nigeria can't get that honor. Even the strongest governor in Nigeria, which is the Lagos State governor, based on the portfolio he controls, can't even get that honor from civil defense.
I don't understand. Like, what the heck is going on? And it's going to get worse. That is my whole thing. It's going to get worse.
And I will see people talking about talking about 2027.
Hmm.
It is better, even if we can't do anything, boycott the election. Let them have their election. Boycott it is an embarrassment. So please,
Rather than
all
go
these
and
things.
validate it. Anyway,
Yeah.
sit up.
Thank you very much, my brother,
God
and
bless
God
you,
bless
sir.
you.
Okay, you stay safe, and compliment of the season to you. In case if
I
I
wish
don't
you the
speak to you
same.
again this year, I'll see you next
All
year.
right.
All right. All right, sir. You have
Yeah.
a good one. And to everyone else, thank you so much for your time on Mayegun's Diary Political tonight. It's been an interesting evening as well. I wish Princess is with us to let me know if I have to send a thank you to any of us who has reached out to contribute to our January, family support initiatives in 2025. Please, so if you by any chance get touched to support this idea, where we plan to, support at least 1,500 families, 1,500 households, right, in Yorubaland come January 2025. Please reach out to us, and we can say a very big thank you to all of you. And to the rest of us, right, enjoy the rest of your evening. And I am going to see you again tomorrow, which is the eve of Christmas. Okay. Until then, please stay safe and you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ ṣẹ́ o kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkan ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.